On the 30th of October 21, and like I said, time on deck I believe is about 07:59. It makes about a minute before they ring the bell, last I looked. How's everybody doing? I'm live here at the Madison City Farmers Market. We have a smaller market today. I'll turn this camera around. How are you doing, swivel heads? So we don't have the two rows, and I'm not in the back. You know, I'm not back over here as I normally am. So what's going on here today? We're live at the Madison City Farmers Market in Madison, Alabama. We're in the parking lot of the Trinity Baptist Church across the street, Hughes Road. That's Hughes Road over there, across the street from St. John the Baptist Catholic Church. And hey, Cody, how you doing? Good, long time no see. Cincinnati Jack. So what do we got here today? Well, we got a lot of good stuff here today. Check it out. We got wheatgrass today. We got wheatgrass today. We got sunflower shoots. We got pea shoots. We got broccolis and kales and mixes. And we got the daikon radish. We got the Rambo purple radish, which I'm out of seeds on. I've ordered it. I won't get it till Wednesday. Got a little bit of, just a little bit of Thai basil over here. Parsley, more peas and kale. A lot of good stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get to walk around much today because the market's about to start. Feels like it's about to sprinkle a little bit on us. But there are people showing up nonetheless. And I did set the table back a little bit so people could come in and stand underneath and not get drenched, hopefully. Rather than standing right under that and getting drenched. So I may have to move the tables again. But it's just me today. Leanne's daughter was sick this morning. And so she couldn't make it. She had to take care of the little one. I don't know if I'm going to walk around too much. It's about starting bell here. But you can see our market is much smaller today. About fewer vendors here. We got Hippie Camper down there. That's good. Got the coffee guys. And got a lot of veggies over here from Sand Mountain. Several Sand Mountain vendors. I better get back to my desk here in case somebody shows up. Had to borrow a chair this morning. I forgot to bring my chair. Got to pack my chairs. I got here and I realized it. Fortunately, the market has some things for us. People are starting to show up. Well, we got a crowd coming in spite of the weather. That's good. All these people like they know where they're going already. They got it in their mind where they're heading. It's a little chilly out here this morning. It's a little chilly. Some people are wearing t-shirts and some are wearing jackets. Right now I'm just got the river shirt on. When I sit down at this chair, I'm probably going to put this jacket on. I tried to wear a t-shirt underneath this river shirt this morning as I was packing. I just got too hot. Had to take it off. But it's in my car if I really need it. If I have to do that, I got to go in the restroom to change. Well, folks are starting to show up. We'll see how we go today with this market. We'll just have to see how it goes. Got some worm tea. I didn't bring any worm castings today. I didn't realize I'd sold it all out the last night. Yeah, I got some elephant garlic. There's the elephant garlic. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 trays a day. Should be my lucky number, right? That's what everybody's saying there. Let me pull this chair around. We'll see who shows up here. Yeah, the Amish always got another Amish or Mennonites. Always got a big crowd there. All right, what are folks saying? Deep waters morning, all the sun. Market's open. Yeah, they may have. I believe they've rung the bell already. So it opens at 9 o'clock our time, 0900 hours. Let's see. All the sun. Cincinnati Jack. Al Gore has no rhythm. Halo. Yeah, baker's dozen. Oh yeah, well, that kind of stuff's popular on a cool morning especially. I'm trying to stay away from the cars, but I do buy their cinnamon pickles quite often, as many of you know. And I gotta have me a swig of coffee from the mug that Granny Lana gave me. So maybe some people start showing up over here in a minute. It's like some of the people that first came in here knew automatically where they were going to go. They just walked straight in here. head down, walk straight to the tent they're heading toward. That's people that know what they want. Yeah, we get a lot of regulars here. A lot of regulars. I'm running behind on getting my mushroom house built. I got a limb I got to take down over where I want to put it. I've had problems with my chainsaws. I got posts set, but I just haven't started framing it up. I don't want to do that until I get that limb down if I can. But both my chainsaws would give me fits. One of them wouldn't crank, the other would crank, but it wouldn't idle. So I couldn't pull it up idling, and it wouldn't crank when I was up top of the tree because it was just too darn hard to pull. And I got to put a foot on it, jerk the heck out of it to get the crank. Too hard to crank. Lady Dagger status, how you doing? No Leanne is home with a sick young'un. She's got a sick young'un this morning. Have you ever considered selling fish bait at the market? Oh, well, worms. Well, I don't know. Worms and food just don't strike me as something to sell together. I do have worms, but I think I'd want to have a separate tent for that. Maybe one day. But I'm not sure this is the right place for it. I mean, I can sell all the worms I can grow, guys. I ain't got no problem selling worms. The problem is selling too many worms. The demand is so high, I have to shut down. I mean, I could be selling worms right now, but I got to grow my herd back. The demand for worms is huge. Hello, Greg. A leaky morning to you, I see. Yeah, that's right. Yum. It's a little wet out here. A little damp. My feet got a little damp, and the grass setting all this up. There's a little breeze blowing. I may put my jacket on after all. So we got a little breeze starting to pick up here. I remember one year it was so windy here at the market. Oh, what is that? One year it was so windy here at the market, they wouldn't even let us set tents up. It was like last day of the market one year, right before Thanksgiving. It was a pretty day. All the fall colors and all the leaves were blowing, and we just had bare tables. It looked kind of strange compared to what I'm used to seeing here. We only done that one time, but it was real windy that day. It was interesting, to say the least. All right, guys, we got how many in the room? We got only 18, but only got 8 thumbs up, guys. So help me out with the Al Gore has no rhythms. Of course, the Al Gore has no rhythm is in the room. There we go. Yeah, it is getting a little cool out here today. It's in the 50s, I suppose. So you can see me here. Hang on. Here I am. I don't think one thing I got on is this hat and my hair. That keeps me pretty warm. Yeah, I just got on this river shirt here. Hey, no t-shirt underneath. Just this little thin river shirt, and it's vented. But, I do have a jacket on the back of this chair. I assume I might put it on eventually. If this breeze picks up, just sitting here, I might get cool. Breezy morning, sitting down. That can do it to you. Let me turn this thing back around. And we got somebody walking in here. That little poodle doggy. He knows where he ain't even looking this way. Morning. Welcome to the market. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Have you ever tried microgreens?
We have.
Well, good.
Good morning.
It's probably a customer, competitor. Yeah, probably a customer. I got a competitor. Couple tents over. She sells microgreens. See, she's been consistent. I shut down, in the summertime a few years till I got my trailer going because I just couldn't grow them in the summertime in my house. I'm running that dehumidifier since my AC is out. That dehumidifier is a heater. Just make it get hot as heck. I just couldn't do it. And, I needed that humidifier in the summertime, get the moisture out of the air to control mold. There's some of the microgreens would have mold issues, especially the peas and the sunflower shoots if you don't dehumidify them. So that dehumidifier is real important to control the cleanliness of the operation. So I really appreciate that. Now, I got some people dressing up for Halloween coming in here. I thought if Leanne had been here, Leanne had a witch's hat and had me a Viking hat to wear. But she didn't make it today. Bless her heart. I know she'd like to have been here today. Got the dogs all running around. Trying to check each other out. That dog really wants to go check the other one. Little poodles. Woof, woof. The other don't care nothing about it. Well, there's not a big crowd here. All right, Tanya Logan says, morning, Greg. Randy Cummins, good morning, Alabama. Hey, Randy, I'm going to send you the phone numbers for Granny Atlanta and New Days Always. That's Katie is her name. I'll send you that later today. I might just be able to text it to you. It might be the easiest way since you're in. Since I got a message from you in Messenger, Facebook Messenger. I might just send it to you through Facebook Messenger. That'd probably be a lot easier. Just now I think about it and emailing. But you got my email too. Wow. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Got some wheatgrass today. That's our new addition.
That's what I can. I saw you carrying it earlier, and I was gonna come down here and see what it was.
Yeah, it's a little more interesting getting it started out, but it looks pretty, don't it?
Yeah.
I got to get a juicer to bring out here. Is what I need to do. Leanne had made some pesto last time she was we were here, but she's not here this morning. She got a sick kid.
Looking good.
Well, thank you.
I think the longer you do it, the better it looks.
Well,
That's the way it should work.
I reckon so. I've done it intermittently for a couple of years before, but I just couldn't do it in the summertime because I don't have AC in my house, and dehumidifier I was putting them in my living room. The dehumidifier would just make it too hot. But I got a trailer now with the AC unit on top of it, and I'm set up now. I can grow year round, hopefully. That cost me a few bucks though. Yeah, it's part of it, right?
Got to spend money to make money.
Got to spend money to make money. That's right. That's the truth. You can start out cheap, but when you expand, you got to put some money in. Now, if I had AC, and it wouldn't have been a problem. But to replace my AC was going to cost me about $5,000 last time I quoted it, and that was 10 years ago. No telling what it's going to cost now. No telling. Eventually, I'll probably do it. Maybe. Let's see here. Hey, Connie Lingus, how you doing? Good morning. Let's see, Tanya. Alabama, Florida line, Pensacola, Florida. Hey, that's a good place to be. Pensacola, they got the naval intercoastal system stations down there. And that's where I used to go rent this boat called the Mr. Offshore. The captain was, I believe, Captain David Blackburn. But that was back in 1990, well, it was the 2000s last time I did that. 2000. Captain Blackburn. Now, that was a good boat to go out on. I like going out of Pensacola because it's a lot closer to where I had to operate than going out of Louisiana. And I saved some money because that boat actually worked in the weekdays for the Naval Intercoastal System Stations where it did mine research. But on weekends, they were able to rent it out in the spot market. And it wasn't a big, they don't have a lot of oil industry around there. So I got a lot better deal going there. Much better than going out of Louisiana where I'd done before. There's a lot of supply boats in Louisiana. I've gone out of there a couple times. That just cost a mint. But going out of Pensacola was a lot nicer. So it's actually nicer. It wasn't, it's a nicer town, nicer area than down, where all the oil industry is at. Didn't have to go as far to go down there. Didn't have to mobilize the boat as far, so I saved money on fuel to get it back over in the Eglin Air Force area, test area, because I used Eglin for my range scheduling services. That's back when I was launching balloons with rockets attached to them, rockets and balloons. Halo, altitude liftoff. That's what it stood for. That's why I say halo all the time. I hear other guys saying halo, it's for hello. When I say halo, I mean it. It's evidenced by the light down the tunnel that Rex and I captured in both our videos from when I said halo back in the Mount Hollywood Tunnel a little over a year ago, almost 2 years ago now. Has it been that long? Yeah, wow. It's crazy, time flies. NAS, home of Blue Angels. There you go, that's right. Naval Air Station. It's beautiful down there, beautiful country. Gorgeous. I ain't sold nothing yet. Maybe I'm talking too much. Need Leanne here. Yeah, I might go ahead and put this jacket on eventually. It's a little bit breezy this morning. The longer I sit down, the longer I'm still, my heat starts dissipating. I got some of this elephant garlic here. Morning, welcome to the market. How y'all doing? It's always good to hail people and be nice to them, even for walking by. Yeah, everybody's heading to the Mennonites this morning. They're real popular. I thought the lines ain't as big as I have seen them. Morning, welcome to the market. They barely heard me. Girl did, a guy did. It's pretty self-absorbed, I guess. How you doing today? Got to be a carnival barker. Arf, 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 arf. Pay attention, people walking by. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark. Let's see what's everybody else saying. Lady Decker says, I see you were on Rex yesterday and watch. Oh, did he air it on Rex? Did Rex air it? Good. Yeah, we did that night before last. So I'm glad Rex get that up there. Yeah, it's Lee and Rex and I all did that show together, and so it's on all three of our channels. You know, one way you can help a channel is just watch a video and let it play, guys. Or you do something else. Yeah, don't hurt to watch it 2 or 3 times. Yo, Rex really got me started in YouTube more than anything. He really gave me a big jump start, because I was going on his channel talking about my Power Grid Defense Conference. Those videos were doing really well. Some of those videos were getting 40,000 views, and I'm thinking, you know. And then I did a video of my aquaponics system and posted. How y'all doing? Posted it on Facebook, and it did like 14,000 views. I thought, what? It was a really terrible video. So I posted it on YouTube. That's how I started my Microgreens channel. So my very first, earliest video was one of my aquaponics systems, just as I was getting it built. And it was a terrible video. But it went viral on Facebook. I don't know why it didn't do as good on YouTube. I don't think it's never got as many views on YouTube as it got on Facebook. So that was kind of weird. But Facebook's not a platform you can really do a lot with. So I was focused on YouTube. I felt it drop. I don't know where it came from. Hit me right in the face. This ain't leaking far as I can tell. I don't see no drops forming up there anywhere. This tent, we just started with it this year. It's a new tent, but we ripped it about the second market. We got some of these strings hung up in that when we expanded it like over there, and then just ripped it. So we took most of the rest of them out, but that hadn't been a problem. I guess that keeps your top from blowing off. So if we get a real windy day, we may regret taking them out. Well, shucks. Ain't nobody come to see me yet this morning. That's odd. Maybe they will here in a little bit. It's kind of chilly. People are not dallying around as much this morning. They're going straight to where they want to go, and they're leaving. They're not shopping as much. That may be hurting some. Arnold Schmidt. Well, good morning, Rocket Man. Well, how you doing? All the sun. Rex Lee. Much. Yeah, there you go. Rex Lee, love and thumbs up much. That's good. Dirt Rider's girl. Hey, Greg. And she says, good morning, Greg. How's the market today? It's kind of slow for me right here. I haven't got a single customer yet. Susan Hudson. I enjoyed watching you all you guys other night. How you doing today?
Fine, how are you?
Be nice if I get a customer.
Yeah.
I ain't got a single one
Well,
yet.
everything looks great.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
That's one of the ladies. She's the one to come back and collect $20 from me eventually. Hopefully I've made some sales before she collects the $20. It'd be rough if I don't sell anything today. So usually these fall markets are good. I usually sell lots on fall markets, but I usually have onions and radishes by now. I couldn't find onions until just a few weeks ago. We've set them out. They won't be ready next spring though, because they were too late. I've got the garlic coming up. I put out a lot of garlic this time. I'm almost sold out of garlic. This is probably the last garlic I bring to this market, because I got somebody who wants to buy me out at the house today, which is kind of unfortunate, because garlic would be real popular as we move toward Thanksgiving. But you know, hey, if she shows up and wants it, I'm going to sell her everything except for what I want to keep. I've already planted what I was going to plant. I took the best bulbs and pulled the clothes off of them. The biggest ones. Oh, I had bulbs bigger than this, guys. They had bulbs a lot bigger than this, but I took the bulbs off of them and planted them. You know, because you plant the best. I hope that gives you a good crop the next year. I know the ones that come up volunteer will probably do better than the ones we just planted. But we planted this year earlier than we do some years because my first video on growing garlic, I didn't get it planted to early November. So I'm a couple weeks ahead of that. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. All right. There's some people who sometimes good customers. I'm up in the market for microgreens. He used to buy a lot of worm tea. But he works as a contractor at Bowen, for Bowen. Morning, welcome to the market today.
Morning.
Y'all staying warm? Trying. Well, I'm still in my little shirt here, but I'm threatening to throw this jacket on.
Oh gosh, yes.
I might eventually.
You're making me cold.
I'm okay at the moment, but it'll settle in on me in a little bit. Hey, look at that dog. That's a cute dog over there. It's kind of wolfish. Probably some kind of shepherd. Oh, it is. Is it an Australian shepherd? What do y'all think? The one on the left. What is that dog? Am I pointing in the right place? No, right there. The one on the left. Is that Australian shepherd? I used to have an Australian shepherd, but he wasn't that light. He looked almost, he was more near like a German shepherd. That kind of like a cross between a German shepherd and a husky, the one I had. I've had 2 German shepherds and an Australian shepherd. Oh, we're getting Halloween music, it sounds like. Monster Mash? What is he singing? I don't know what he's singing. Can't hear him. Yeah, it's Monster Mash. Let's see. Arnold says, well, it's minus 3 degrees C here in western Alberta. Woo-wee! I bet. Not 60 degrees F that you were enjoying. Now, that's in the 50s here. It's not 60, it's in the 50s, I believe. Let's see, but definitely warmer than where you're at. So, yeah, Elton, let's see. How you doing, man? Oh, Elliot, sorry. Elliot Garcia. Hello. Have a hard time reading. How long does the market stay open? Well, 3 hours here in the fall. It'll stay open until noon. We'll be open to noon. Long-haired German Shepherd. Is that what that was? That was a cute dog. A little bit on the blonde side. That was a cute dog. Need me a couple of them, don't I? Need me a couple of wolves and a couple of ravens. It's raining here. Yeah, it's lightly raining. Just lightly. Very light. I mean, you can hear it, but you can't see it. It's kind of like that. Yeah, you can see a little bit. But, I mean, the people walking around are dry mostly, so it's just a very, very light, sparse rain. It might get more after a while. That may knock the crowd down a little bit. Tell you what, if I don't sell anything today, I won't come back again when it's raining, that's for sure. No time saying, well, I've done good on rainy days. I don't know what's happening. I have done good on rainy days. She may be coming out here. She is. Hey, how you doing this morning?
Great, how are you?
Wonderful.
We want some more of the garlic.
Well, good. This may be the last day I bring it.
It's so yummy.
Yeah, it may be the last day because I got somebody wanting to buy me out completely.
Oh, well,
Just
that's
today, in fact, they want to come by and buy me out.
So how much is it?
The biggest ones I'll sell for $5 each, or
Okay.
I'll do 2 for $8.
Okay, we'll do 2 for $8.
Okay.
There you go.
Need a bag.
I'll just combine it with something else I'm about to get.
Hey, little girl.
Say good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? All right, I'll get you some change out here.
Thank you. Rainy morning.
It is. All right, I owe you a $12 bill. Oops. Getting away from me.
Thank
There
you.
go. Thank you. You ready for Halloween tonight, this weekend? Are you? You gonna dress up?
She's gonna dress up as Jasmine
Jasmine,
from
okay.
Aladdin. Yeah.
Aladdin.
All right.
All right,
Let's
very
go.
good.
Thank you so much.
Y'all take care. Thank you. Now see, that's how you know you got a customer when they walk straight up to you. When they walk straight up to you, you know. And she came to me first, but she wanted some of this garlic. And I gotta start writing my sales here. Oh, Miss Pages, this thing's out of paper. I'll have to start that on this sheet, I guess. Oh, I should have signed her up for the CSA. Dadgummit. Wasn't thinking. Pull out pen, start writing. Today is 30th. 30 OCT. Can't even write today. And it look like an H. All right. Hal made us sell. That's good. We made us sell. Took us almost a half an hour. So I hadn't paid my lot rent yet. So let's see how that goes. Hope I can at least pay my lot rent today. Maybe get my gas for coming here. And it costs a lot of time and money to grow all this stuff, guys. Some days are good and some are, well, you never know. Get all the moisture on top of the sweetgrass. There's the sun, flowers, peas. How much for rent? $20 for a lot rent here. $20. Now the flea market down in, I believe the flea market in Ardmore is $10, but people won't buy. They want to buy stuff really cheap. They won't buy this stuff there. I don't think. But the farmers markets will. So yeah, people expecting real deep discount bargains at the flea market. They just won't buy stuff like this. I don't think they will. Now, I have set up there trying to sell worm stuff a few times. I didn't do worth the dog. Nobody there really wanted to buy worm tea or worm castings. So, I did. I even set up on a couple of big days there, and I just didn't sell nothing much. You just got to sell junk there. Go to estate sales and get stuff, pick up stuff off the side of the road, go to auctions, go to storage unit auctions, pick up stuff that way. That's the way you do it. Go to old farms and just try to see what they want to sell you. You got to be a picker. Now I got a friend who's a picker, or was a picker. She had a lot of antiques and stuff to sell. I might remember I've talked to her a few times at the dog days. Her name's Becky, but she's on hard times now. I don't know what's going on with her. She's kind of falling on hard times, bless her heart. All right, so what's other people saying here? Let's see, is it raining there? Oh yeah, so it's been bad days at market in West Virginia. It happens. Oh yeah, hey Gary Pendleton. So how much are your plants? So what I do is I sell these. I need to get my containers out. That's what I need to do right now. You got two sizes. The small size I sell for $5. Get that big one too. Hang on, guys. Both ends. And that size goes for $10. So the $10 size is roughly a third of the tray. So the retail price on these trays is about $30. Some of these were at the market last year. You can see we sold some of those peas. We sold some of that kale there. Italian parsley, it's been here. The purple Rambo's been here. So we sold some of this stuff before. We got a basic salad mix, some Thai basil over there. Here's a spicy salad mix. So now all these trays, except that one on the end over there, have this is our debut at the market. I don't know, Sonny's might have been here before. But they look a little mature. I'll put these down here. Yeah, the breeze is picking up now. You see that? You'll see the leaves blowing. I think I'm going to put the jacket on. I think I'm going to give it up and put it on here in a little bit. You know, I kind of like it cool. My Nordic self being what I am. But yeah, I'm just, you know, no t-shirt, just this thin river shirt, which is vented. Of course, my jacket is just a windbreaker. It don't have any insulation in it. But that's a layer. That's probably about all I need today. If I change my mind, I got a t-shirt. I brought a spare t-shirt in my vehicle. Which is the cherry red one over there. How you doing this morning?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing fine, doing fine. Like your flag.
Thank you very much. I like it too.
Good. Morning.
Hey, Greg.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Well, I might get chilly if I keep sitting here not jumping up and down. I might decide to put my jacket on eventually.
Yeah, maybe. Probably help.
This breeze flowing around. He's the husband of the lady that runs the market here. They kind of run it together. So he's out taking pictures of stuff to promote the market with. Well, we hadn't sold no microgreens, but we sold some garlic. Yeah, it's almost jacket time. Getting close. No more Halloween music now. They're just playing the regular old pop stuff. I guess that's a strike for me right there. All right, what else we got in here? Pete Hut says, good morning, Greg and everybody. Al Moran clapping. Thank you. I said, good morning from Pennsylvania, he says. Rodney Braun says, hi. Elliot Garcia, you should try magnet fishing. You probably like the hobby. Oh, okay. So Leanne isn't there with you today. Kind of miss her. Yeah, she's so pleasant. Yeah, Arnold. Her daughter's sick today. She was going to come. Yeah, she was going to come and was going to dress up today. She had her costumes. So, but she couldn't make it. How you doing today?
I am doing great.
Fantastic. You ever tried microgreens?
We have.
You have?
So my wife sometimes gets things like this, and you take them off and put it in a sandwich. And
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck she got. So is that a microgreen?
Yeah. Well, these are good because when a little bit like that goes a long way because they're up to 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown plant, and they're very flavorful, as you noticed. For example, what I like on a roast beef sandwich are this purple radish down, this purple Rambo radish, because that stuff, you don't need any horsey sauce when you eat that. That'll just make the flavor pop. It's got a good aftertaste. And this is daikon radish. That's good too. And then we got, we got this spicy salad mix here. That's kind of spicy. We got our broccoli here. Broccoli's, really good. Broccoli microgreens are written. There's a lot of articles about them as having good health benefits in terms of fighting, cancers and stuff. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, so I'm not making any advice. This is a mix of broccoli and kale. This is kale. I got more kale over here. That's some that brought from the last market. And I got some bigger peas and parsley, and I got wheatgrass. We've got the sunflower shoots, and peas. So the peas are sweet. These are kind of meaty with these thick leaves here. They're kind of nice. So I'd be happy to give you a taste sample of some of these if you'd like to sample one.
So this is the mix right here.
That's broccoli and kale mixed up together.
Okay.
So
Can I try a small taste of that?
Sure. See what you think. Broccoli and kale. So the kale, when it's a microgreen, is not as tough as, you know, the kale that you might get out of a store.
Yeah,
It's a lot,
that kale's pretty tough.
yeah, it's a lot easier to chew.
Yeah, and how much are these?
Now what I do is I have two sizes. This is live plants. We cut them in the mat, and I put them in. This size is $5, and this size is 10.
Okay. Could I get the $5 one?
Sure.
Those?
Absolutely. This breeze keeps blowing. I might put my jacket on.
It is chilly.
It's trying to be. You ever in the service?
Oh, I was in the Peace Corps,
Peace Corps. Oh yeah.
so not quite the service.
Where'd they send you?
They sent me to Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Wow. But that was interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it very much. I met some amazing people.
Yeah, my ex-wife is from Kenya.
Okay.
In fact, she's over there right now. My daughter was over there for a few weeks because her grandma died.
Wow.
Family.
Yeah. You know, people don't realize it. But
I can't take plastic. I can do. You can either cash or you can email me to PayPal.
Ooh,
That'll
I got
work.
the one.
That'll work. You need a bag?
I have one right here.
Very good.
Yeah, East Africa is way, way different from West Africa.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of people don't know. The people are different. The culture's different.
Oh, you betcha.
I mean, you can tell by looking at them where they're from, if you know.
Yeah?
I can tell somebody's Ethiopian. I can tell you that if they're Kenyan, if they're Nigerian.
Sure.
You can tell them apart. There's your change. There's your greens.
Well, thank you, sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Take care of yourself. Hang on, guys. I gotta take care of my business here. All right. I gotta write down my cell. And this is Kale Broccoli. All right. All right, I'm up though. Wiping $13 now. I just need $7 more in sales to pay the lot rent. All right, what's everybody saying? We got the happy gardener in the house. That's good. What is your best seller at farmers market? People like turmeric, but I've not brought my turmeric this year because I didn't grow enough. That was probably my best seller. And turmeric plants sold really well for me. Both turmeric and turmeric plants. I'd sell those out. Hot peppers would sell good. I'm not selling that this year. In the spring and fall, normally I can sell a lot of radish and lettuce, but I'm late getting lettuce in. I got just a little bit. I don't know if it'll be ready in time for the market toward the last couple of days. I got one of my aquaponic systems. I planted onions, green onions, but they won't be ready till next spring. I've got some radishes. I'm hoping they'll be ready in a week or so. They got big greens on them, but I'm not seeing much in the way of bulbs on them right now. So we'll see how that comes out. I'll be making some bulbs pretty quick. They're over 28 days old. They're over 4 weeks old. So we'll see how that works out. But by and large, my spring and fall stuff seems to sell better in summer. Summertime, I used to do really good with zucchini because I could grow some crazy zucchinis. there's other things that do okay, okra and such. Peas, if you're growing peas, I've done well selling peas. I don't have any of that this year. This year, all I'm bringing to the market is microgreens and garlic. And garlic does pretty well. I got some worm tea today. The microgreens are usually doing pretty good. I don't know. I'm not selling a whole lot today for some reason. We have sold $200 in microgreens here on one of these 3-hour fall markets. But today we got a real slow start on it. I don't know. I guess my competition might be doing well. But I don't know what it is today. Maybe just because I don't have Leanne here. But one of my best days was when I was here by myself. So I don't know. It's just you never know what's going to happen. Now I've got a slow start, but that happens a lot of times. A lot of times I come out here and I get a slow start, and then it picks up. So that's not a surprise. We'll just see how it goes. All right. So that's a good question there. Oh no, that was a definite strike. Boy, I don't like being around these bands. I'll have a strike on that. I don't like being around these bands at all. And it'll show on my when I go into my backdoor page on YouTube. That'll be right front and center, and it'll take up a whole page for a month until they can go away. So it's just I don't know. Even when you get it resolved, when you go through it and chop it all out, they still leave it on there to remind you all month long that you got a strike. They're aggravating about that. Now sometimes I'll edit the videos, chop it. It takes them forever once it's posted to edit it on their end. If you got several cases, there just ain't no point. It takes too long. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got here? Rodney Braun, how you doing? Let's see. Carl. This guy might be coming straight here. Oh, that's Garrett. No, it ain't. Morning. How you doing? Doing okay, huh?
I'm alright. You got the YouTube going?
Yeah, I got the YouTube going, Garrett. How you doing? You want to say hi?
Hello, YouTube world.
That's Garrett. Hey, Leanne's got some T-shirts she wanted to show you.
Oh, okay.
She ain't here today.
Where's she at?
Well, she got a sick kid.
Yeah, that's always fun.
She got a sick kid, but it's got F on the back. Well, on the front of it's got Go Brandon, and on the back of it it's got FBJ. No, FJB.
That's good, man. That's good.
She thought you'd be interested in them.
Well,
Huh?
I said, oh me, that's I'm surprised many people out today. The rain is coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be a little rain here shortly, apparently, but mainly around noon when we're supposed to be breaking down. That'll make it hard to break down.
Might have to quit a little early.
Huh?
Might have to just quit a little early.
Yeah, I don't know. Just have to see. I've sold a whopping one thing of microgreens and a couple of bulbs of garlic, and that's it so far. So.
Everybody chip in with the super chats.
That's right. Super chats would help.
Chats.
Shoot, we get a good super chat day. I'll do better on that, and we'll selling stuff here. That always helps. Yeah, we had a good night last night on super chats. He's in there. Yeah, it's kind of cool this morning.
Well, I got to head to the bank. I get some cash. My guy's coming to see me today with some freedom seeds.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're all sold. One person's picking them up tomorrow.
Oh, wow, good for you. I'll have to see you about something soon. I got to get some money first. I'm low on moolah right now.
I got you, man.
The moolah is tight.
It's tight everywhere, man. But
I know.
everything I make, I do like you. Just put it back in.
Yep.
Put it back in the cows.
Yep.
That's all you can do.
That's exactly it. That is it.
I want everybody to pray for Greg too. Greg is doing a lot. He's doing more than one person can. I feel guilty sometimes. I can't help him more than I can.
Well, thank you,
But
dear.
he's doing a lot.
I try.
And we need about 5,000 more Greg, specifically 535 of them. in a place called the
Washington, D.C.?
Yeah.
Whoa, we'd make a change in that house. We were.
Washington, District of Criminals.
Well, if you filled it up with Greg's, we would turn that place upside down.
Can I come too?
Yeah, we'd sweep that house out.
We talk about the federal employees and we're affected by the things going on right now.
Yeah.
But it probably wouldn't hurt this country if there was about 500,000 of them let go.
Well, it would definitely set some attitude, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Department of Education, Department of Treasury. Some of those things that with the bureaucrats.
We got a bunch of departments that aren't even needed. We shouldn't even have a Department of Education.
Do we need NASA? Yes, we need a stronger NASA. In fact, we had to have a space force stronger. Do we need an army that can take on our enemies and keep them scared of us? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do we need federal government control the education system?
No. No.
Kids are dumber now than the 18th century. You believe that?
Absolutely. My dad was studying stuff in the 1930s in high school that kids in college studied today in a podunk rural town in Alabama. They were doing math and stuff the kids don't do till they get to college. They were taking subjects and it was strict. I mean, it was when you had a high school degree back in the 1930s, that was equivalent to at least 2 years of college. Today,
I believe that even today,
I mean, it's also watered down today.
Yeah.
And it's just they don't learn nothing.
Oh,
they come out.
Get John Cole to do a second video on the education system.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He might feel free to talk about that.
Yeah.
He didn't feel free to talk about the stuff that he and I talked about privately on the video with him.
Yeah.
But ow, let me breeze is blowing my table skirt up.
Don't let it blow your skirt up, man.
Yeah, we don't want our skirt blown up.
Now, I've been a good boy today. I haven't had any carbohydrates, but wonderful folks over here at Amish Mennonite camp for cooking me.
I managed not to have any carbs last weekend us here. So I've been good for a few weeks, but we got the holidays coming up. The goodness will have to end at that point.
Well, out there in the YouTube world, there was a 2 on the scale yesterday.
A what?
A 2 as the first number.
Oh yeah.
That hadn't happened in 25 years.
Huh.
So,
Good for you.
College.
Good for you. Dropping.
But I want some cookies, man. It's too good.
Yeah.
I had 4 eggs and 3 slices of ham and some cheese this morning.
Yeah. Well, I've been in the 2s for some time, but I tell you, I've knocked pretty close to the other numbers.
Yeah, well,
I have once. I did one time hit it, but I've not been that one time.
When I saw the agenda being rolled out last year, I thought to myself, I need to do better. And then after a blood panel, I knew I needed to do better because A1C went from in the 60s to 9.8.
Oh.
And I got a new medication, which is wonderful. And now I've scored 5.6 today.
Okay.
And 50 pounds now.
Good for you. Good for you. I believe both my brothers came down with diabetes type 2, but I believe I have avoided that because I have been intermittently for years doing the low carb diet.
Yeah.
That's probably what saved me.
Well,
That's probably what
I was
saved me.
raised on that 6,000 calorie go work in the field day diet.
Oh yeah.
My parents grew up on knew how to cook.
Well, when you're out working in the field, you need it.
Yeah.
And that's where everybody used to cook and eat.
Yeah. My daddy.
And that's still the tradition down there. A lot of people don't realize why Southern is so heavy.
Yeah.
That's because that's the way it used to be. We used to work your tail off and you needed it.
My daddy's worked like a man since he's 5 years old.
Yeah.
He lived in the old ways.
That's the way mine was.
When he was born in 1949, and
How you doing today?
Great, thank you.
Very good.
Should have wore my galoshes.
Huh? Or your galoshes, yeah. So what do you think about our microgreens here?
Love them.
Yeah, so we got wheatgrass today. We got the pea shoots here. These are the young ones. We got some bigger ones over here. We got the sun shoots. We got this kale here, and I got larger kale over here if you want that. And I got this is a kale broccoli mix. This is broccoli. We got a spicy salad mix. That's daikon radish. That's Rambo purple radish. And we got
What's
some
the one that tastes like lemon? I think it's one of these.
lemon.
Yeah.
Well,
It has like a lemon taste to it.
Well, I'll
think
tell you
it's
what.
like a broccoli
You want
kale one. I'll
broccoli
do the
kale?
broccoli kale one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want a taste or do you want to get a box?
I'll get a box.
Small or large?
Small, please.
Okay. Broccoli kale.
Yeah, pretty sure that's. Do you take the card?
No,
Cash.
it's cash or you can do PayPal or Venmo me.
PayPal still. Where did my phone go? It's at the bottom of this
You
thing.
have cash?
I don't know. I just spent cash. All the rest of the cash that I had.
Oh.
You're here every week?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back next week then. Yeah, I'll just do it next week. 'Cause I know what I want.
All right.
I've had that one before, but yeah, I don't I think my phone's in the bottom of this thing.
You know, I ordered a scanner, and I put in the order, and it said it's coming, but then it never gets sent me the email to say that I actually had it coming, and it never came.
Gotcha.
Now, if you want to do Venmo, I'm not sure this card works, but you can use my email address to Venmo or PayPal me. I don't think this. I'm not sure this. See, I paid for this. I actually paid a bunch of money for this, but when somebody tested it out the other day, it didn't work. You try it.
How much are the greens?
Huh?
How much are the greens?
$5 for the small.
Okay, let's see if this thing works.
And try it and see if it'll work. I don't know. If it ain't working now, I won't wear this anymore. I'll put it up. I paid $25 for this.
Actually, let me go to my. I think I went to the wrong thing here.
Oh.
Oh wait, I do have PayPal. Aha.
Oh, yeah, PayPal? Now,
Yes.
you can send it to my address, too. Guys, I'm going to have to end the video to confirm the payment.
It's loading. While that's loading, I'm gonna see if this other thing works.
Well, you can just send it to me at this email address if you do PayPal.
Well,
Greg.
everything apparently is uploading today. Like doing their. Well, this one's doing it faster than the PayPal was. Which explains why my phone got off on me this morning.
Oh.
All right. QR code.
So
Let's do this.
we'll try that again, see if it takes.
Yeah. Let it wake up here.
I got to turn it around right. We had somebody try it the other day and it didn't work, so I was kind of disappointed.
Okay.
But that might have been a fluke. It shows us going through all in this video, and I have to go check my email to confirm it. They'll send me an email notice. You got Venmo there, it looks like, or you having to load it?
I have to load it.
Oh. You have to set your account up, I guess. How you doing? Might be easier just to use PayPal if you already got it.
I know. Let me try that. While it's doing that. Ready, still loading. Oops, didn't deposit. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Sorry, the weather's just enough to make me sniffle. Oh, go
Make you
ahead.
sniffle.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm loading. Go ahead.
And she's trying to get where she can send me a payment electronically. I'll have to go off my video to take it. To confirm my email, because there's no way on here that you can just get out of this. Just don't have that kind of a button on it. You can just get out and come back. Like a bunch of other buttons. I don't think it does.
On the YouTube live,
Yeah.
hit your home button. It reconnects.
Oh, the all apps reconnects. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. All right, well, we'll keep it going then. And then I could do it with the other ones, but I hadn't seen it on this YouTube. All right.
Can you mute it so we can talk about YouTube, not YouTube stuff right quick, or do you?
Well, let's see. I got to mute. Yeah, I got to mute here. All right. I had trouble unmuting. How you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm going to write a cell down. I was having trouble on my phone here.
Oh,
That's so parsley. Yeah, kind of chilly out here today, isn't it?
yeah, it is. But it's fall.
Kind of chilly. I hadn't put my jacket on yet, though.
Well, you're probably hot natured.
Huh?
You're probably hot natured.
I am generally.
Yeah.
I'll put it on here eventually. Sitting down, it'll settle in on me a little bit.
Yeah. So that's all you got for garlic is the elephant garlic?
Yeah, and it's probably my last day to bring it because there's a lady coming by the house tonight. She wants to buy everything I got this evening.
Wonderful.
So I wanted to pull out some for me, what I think I'll eat through the rest of the year. Basically filling this basket up for myself. Well, probably the smaller ones and the uglier ones, that's what I'll eat. And I'll just give her the rest.
They taste just the same.
They do, they taste just the same.
Yeah,
I'll get the ones with all the busted clothes and then, the ones that look a little gnarly. And I'll just sell the rest of it if she shows up.
Okay.
We got a few bigger ones and different sizes in here.
My elephant garlic's what did well, so I had some to plant. It's the rest of it I didn't.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
rest of it that just kind of didn't do very well.
Oh.
It was wet.
Well, Alabama's a good state for growing elephant garlic.
It
It goes
is.
real well here in this area.
Yeah. That's what I'm discovering.
Yeah, it goes.
So I tried to order some more garlic to plant, and I guess they ran out and canceled my order.
Oh.
Okay.
Canceled your order.
Yeah, so
Well, you know what? That's the thing these days. We got so many shortages and things going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't realize. I'm telling people, you better get it while the getting's good. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's going to get worse.
I believe it. I ordered my seeds for next year already.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling people. They need to order next year. You don't know what's going to happen this spring.
Mm-mm.
May not be able to order nothing. I've been warning people about that.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of hope that we're wrong, but
You and me both.
just in case.
Just in case. You got that
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Want to try some microgreens today?
Oh, no thanks.
Microgreens today?
Nah. No. I think I grow these guys.
You growing those?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those purples.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorites. These daikons, they grow real easy. They're good too. Not as pretty.
They're nice
They
and
taste-
spicy. And
Oh yeah,
mellow,
they're
too.
nice and spicy.
Mhm.
They grow like crazy. That's probably the best growing microgreen I got. It's purple. It's starting to rain a little bit now.
Yeah. No. I kind of wish I brought my little.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to see you.
Take care of yourself. Good to see you. All right, guys. Mama Nature talking to me. I may have to make a restroom run here in a minute. If I do, we'll have to end the video. Been going an hour here. Been going an hour. Yeah, it's starting to rain. May get the market knocked down a little bit. Let's see, I made a whopping $23, so I paid the lot rent. We paid the lot rent today at least. Yeah, I think that's having some effect on the crowds. Ain't a whole lot of people here now. Not a whole lot of people here. Just the diehards. Chair and bearing up in the mud. Yeah, I had to borrow a chair from the market. Yeah. Sit down. See how we're going here with the chat room. FHL. Last night I took a bag of cranberries and added a little water, lemon juice, and sugar coated it, made up some jam, looking for a natural sugar substitute next time. Any suggestions? Natural. Well, honey. Use honey. Honey's a natural sugar substitute, and it's antiviral, antibacterial, lasts forever. It's good stuff. Stevia or monk fruit? Yeah, you could do stevia. Let's see, never tried monk fruit. Yeah, I've never tried it either. I don't know anything about it. Today's the first time I've noticed essential outdoor survival supplies starting to get their prices jacked up on Amazon. Yep, they're going to, guys. They're going to. Bailey fam, good morning. Micro's looking good. Lori Otto, have a good day at the Madison Farmers Market because you are always cheerful and energetic like I like listening to you. Well, thank you, Lori. Yeah, you visited me here. Randy Cummins, can you tell education level from 19th century handwriting? Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, just listen, not just the handwriting, but the words they used. You know, we think we're smarter these days. Oh, no, not at all. All right, Connie, my breakfast, 3 apples and 2 pears, 1 lemon and a finger of ginger. Wow. All right, Von Joe Wajuro. Hey, that looks kind of African, that last name. City Farmer, what cities are they in? Palm Springs, Desert. We're in Madison, Alabama. There you go, Angry Panda Man. Let's see, that Greg Bear got to the bird feeders. Oh, Bear got your bird feeders like he left the worm bins alone. Wow. Where you at, Pete, when the bears are getting in their stuff? All right, that being picky because I can't really hear the lyrics of the melody. Yeah, you can't hear it, but it's still enough if I get a strike. FHL, good morning. Our house in Pine Stream in northeast Pennsylvania for sale. And we have a ton of stuff in the house, sheds collected here and there. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with it all. Wow. Wise Al, good morning. Hey, Wise Al, how you doing? Annie Oakley, wish I was there. I'd taken some of those microgreens. There you go. I'm going to have to make a run here in a minute. Mama Nature's calling me. I probably need to change hats, get this net hat off. Santa Day, good morning. Out there alive. Guys, I'm probably going to end this video and come back and do a take 2. Mama Nature is calling me to hit the facilities, and if I don't move fast, I'm going to have a problem. So, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully we'll be back here for a take 2. Y'all take care and goodbye.